the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Here's to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than just us. We gave it up, we had it's time to say bye, baby, bye. I'll be, you'll be, yeah, we'll be fine. So let's call it a night, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here right now before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does.
Hey, hello, I'm JulieJo. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. If you're not new here, welcome back. I'm breathing heavily because I just did like 10 things in the span of 30 seconds while this was loading. One of those was swap out my laundry really quickly. Anyway, welcome. I'm very excited for tonight's video. That's not true. I'm so excited for tonight's video that we're reacting to because it's one of our favorites of all time. Let's see what we got going on. Buc-ee's. You like my Buc-ee shirt? I go for some beaver nuggets right now. Right about now. I've been watching this person on Instagram who I'm just going to show it to you. I don't know if I can explain it properly. Y'all seen South Park or No South Park or whatever? So, let's see. I probably won't find them. I'll find them when I don't need to find them. And I have to plug in my phone. Give me a second. Okay. In a memento. Here we are. I was not prepared to hop on at that time. Your weird IG video had me laughing. Thank you. I laughed so hard too. I'm glad you liked it. It got barely any views, but I loved it. That's all I could give y'all that day. I'm just saying. What happened with Ruth? What? I actually got alive on the same day I signed my lease to leave my alcoholic husband. Best day ever! Yay, Ruth, congrats. That's so exciting. Proud of you. I can imagine that's really difficult. Finally caught you live. Welcome, Kelsey. I watched and liked. You're a winner. If you watch and you like, you're a winner, for the record. So if you need to be a winner today, like the video. All right, y'all, I'm so ready for this. It's unreal. Let's look at his bingo card. So I edited it. If you look at the new, what is it called? Thumbnail, you'll know who we're talking about. You'll know who we're reacting to. It's a new video. I was going to do an older video that she did, but it's a newer video that she just put up just today. I think it's today. Let me double check. 2 hours ago. I went to her Facebook. I'm so glad I did. Your mic seems quieter than normal. Is it quieter than normal, y'all? Let me know. I can turn myself up, I think. Hello? Hello? Let's see. Usually it'll tell me if let me look at my settings really quick. Oh, it is a little bit quieter. How's that? Is that better? First time catching live, I was commenting on your last video like it was oxygen. Better? Okay, cool. Who are we watching? This person. This is Amanda Bynes. No, I'm just fucking with you. Y'all just kept saying she looked like Amanda Bynes. And you know what? Yeah, she does. And that's not a bad thing. Better. Okay, good. Thank y'all for letting me know about that. I appreciate it. I can't tell because I can't hear myself. So here's our bingo card. OMG, love her. I love her so much. I'm absolutely obsessed with her. I am. Okay, so we got gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, changes the meaning of a word, uses a nonsensical word, acts like she's an expert. Then we have the, these eyes. It's like, what the fuck eyes. Says something super dumb. Says company 10 plus times. Batman's bat signal. Holy FTC violation. Gets head stuck up own ass. And might I add that this video is over an hour long? You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? Says something she should tell a therapist. Why your origin story. Says something a child would get as a mic drop. Moby Kitty says, hi. Oh my God, I love you, JJ. Why? Because I sang that. Free Space says something unrelatable. That one we can toss up in the air and think about changing. But I don't know. I think these will all work. I think we'll get a blackout probably. Talk shit about another MLM. Actually, this is one thing because it's an hour. Oh yeah, you're welcome. This is one thing that I put in there, not knowing if we're gonna get it, and it makes it. It would if we don't get it, it's gonna be even more funny than if we did. Says something that makes sense. Could you imagine that being the one score that we don't get? God, that'd be the funniest thing in the whole world. You know what? I am gonna add that actually. Teal kicks, mispronounces 5 or more words. I think that's iconic. Actually. So, income claim, humble brag, straight to jail, says or does something weird. The salute, misses her own point, gives us absolutely nothing. Building a downline, says something super dumb. Number 2. What should I think I'm going to take out building a downline. She'll probably say it, but it's not as funny. Mispronounces 5 or more words. That pronounces. I hope I spelled that right. That'd be embarrassing. Mispronounces 5. If I spell mispronounces wrong, y'all will hate me. I get it though. 5 or more words. Mispronounces is a long fucking word. Pronounces. Yeah, period. Done. Okay. Well, LMFAO takes a vow. Yeah. Teal spelt it correctly. What does Batman's bat signal mean? Lizzie, that's one of those that when we get there and I'm like, oh, Batman's bat signal, you'll get it. There's a few of those on here that you go, I wonder what that means. And when it happens, you'll get it. But it's not easy for me to explain, nor do I want to, because it's a lot more fun when you're not sure, and then the moment happens, you're like, oh, yep, that's it. So let me update this board really quick for us, and we're going to jump right in because it's a long fucking video. Also, y'all, this video, she did this video because she hit gold. What was it? We officially did it. We hit gold director as a team together. Let's talk about my journey, why you need to be here. So I do think she talks about her team. Okay. I need another blackout. All right. I need another blackout tonight. So is there anything on here? No, I think be right back. Snacks are done. I haven't eaten. I need to eat. But I also woke up at like 4, so whatever. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. I think I might remove. I need a blackout. I need a blackout tonight. What MLM is she in? Oh, I forgot. Braven? I don't know. Lime? No. I don't remember. I don't know. Makeup? Can you tell? Yay, I'm here, live. Welcome. Live. I was like, welcome. Okay, so yeah, we will. Pharmacy. Thank you, Teal Kicks. Thank y'all. Wow, y'all know. I don't know shit. I don't know my ass from my nose. What is it? I don't know the saying. Well, let's see. Hello from sunny Southern California. Hello, Monica. Hope you're enjoying the warmth. Change wire origin. Feels like they haven't been doing that as much. Well, I can, but she did do it last time. And what did I say I wanted to change it to? Do the boss babes get boss babes say straight to jail? No, they don't say straight to jail. They do something that makes us send them straight to jail. Gets excited with no expression? Yeah. Okay, so okay. Gets excited with no that's so fucking funny. Absolute. And you know what? Yeah, that's perfect for this. All right, there we go. Now, y'all got to be on the lookout. I need people counting mispronounced words, and I need people counting the word company or company name. So, oh my gosh, Melissa, thank you so much for this. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for this super chat. That's crazy. I appreciate your generosity. My cable internet is wonky tonight. Thank God for JJ Live. Melissa, that is so kind of you and so sweet. I'm happy that you're here, and I'm happy to be here. That's awesome. Stale excitement. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Perfect. We got it. Let me upload, and then we're actually going to get started. Really quick, if you are a loser, a diaper division loser, not an actual we're not actual losers. Okay? That's not how this works. We're a different kind of loser. We're the cool losers. Go ahead and assemble. I just want to run through it real quick one time. Twice. I need to hear it. I need to hear it.
Nobody that's going places in life, by the way, wants to be around some negative, dull, disillusioned, thumb-sucking, whiny, crybaby, diaper division loser. Nobody that's going places in life, by the way, wants to be around some negative, dull, disillusioned, thumb-sucking, whiny, crybaby, diaper division loser.
Period. Thank you so much. Brandon. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Buckle up.
Hello, everyone.
I love her.
So I'm on here, and to let y'all know, because I know a lot of you have been cheering me on this amazing, journey since I have been here I've been here for practically 10 months, you guys. 10 months of hard work. Hard work is never going to be overnight. We did hit official Golden Director now. So Golden Director is one of our leadership, achievements at pharmacy that you achieve once you maintain that for 3 months. And this title is not alone. I didn't do this.
You want that? Oh, that's really fucking funny. You want what Brandon says, the diaper division loser, on a shirt like the Star Wars intro scroll? Y'all are a lot funnier than I am. Holy shit. God damn it, this fucking pen. Teal, I promise that I am wanting to put that sticker out. I just haven't gotten around to it. Star Wars intro DDL. That's so funny.
Alone. I had amazing team that helped me get there, and not just them, but they're excited as well because this is a team effort. Anything I have poured my blood, sweat, and tears into is because of my team. It has nothing to do with me. You know, this is something I didn't think that I was going to hit, you know, this soon. But I am so thankful for the women on my team. I'm thankful for everybody that has supported me as a customer. Even if you just comment on my post or like it or heart it, you know, those are also showing support in
a diaper division far, far away. Hey, it's me, David G. And also, welcome to our new member. Now, I want, Jenna, first off, thank you so much. I'm glad that you're here. Beautiful profile picture. I'm so glad you're a member. We're going to play our diaper division loser, but I want y'all to imagine this on a sticker or a t-shirt in the Star Wars intro, you know, that we just talked about. Okay, listen.
Nobody that's going places in life, by the way,
By the way.
wants to be around some negative, dull, disillusioned, thumb-sucking, whiny, crybaby, diaper division loser.
Yeah. I'm feeling it a bit. We'll see how it all, you know, happens. But again, Jenna, thank you so much for becoming a member. Is she humble bragging right now? I do think that she is. Here, let's take a little
this amazing platform that we have. And, you know,
Teal Kicks, thank you. That would be wonderful.
I've been in this industry for a very long time, and anywhere else that I can tell you is so much harder to achieve. Anywhere else is 100 times harder. And I
Humble brag, and honestly, that's not very humble either. Anywhere else, do it. First off, I don't know. Her wording is interesting. We love her. We love that though. Don't we love her for it? She's saying doing what I did anywhere else is so much harder. So it's like, isn't that like a humble brag? Or no, never mind. No, it's not a humble brag. So it's easy for her.
I will say that pharmacy is for average women that have never had success before.
There's the first word. There's the first mispronounced word, success. We got it?
And once they come into pharmacy, they're seeing true.
I'm so sorry, but we have another member. Also, Lizzie, I need to know the name of your dogs. Like yesterday. They're so cute. I love them. Okay, I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to do a Powerpuff and a diaper division.
Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting.
Nobody that's going places in life, by the way, wants to be around some negative, dull, disillusioned, thumb-sucking, whiny, crybaby, diaper division loser.
Period. Lizzie, thank you so much for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the DDL Club. You and Jenna. All right. We love some unhinged fun around here. Meow. Stacy, member for 4 months. Thank you so much, Stacy. Okay. Company is at number 1. Is at 1 out of 10. Mispronounced words is at 5 out of 10. Or 1 out of 5. I'm so sorry. 1 out of 5. Chiron is the corgi. Maeve is the leopard Catahoula. Oh, that leopard Catahoula is so pretty. I'm sure she said it twice. She said it right out of the gate. That's true. That's true. Okay, we marked off humble brag. So I'm going to update this list or update our board.
Success here. They are seeing success.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I can't keep pausing it. We got to hear that on the road.
For average women that have never had success before. And once they come into pharmacy, they're seeing true success here. They are seeing success here so much because they never could do anywhere else. Sometimes.
So now we're at 3 out of 5. My question is, do we raise the number or do we count one word? So she said success as success 3 times in a row. Do we just take it as I'm about to mispronounce it. As success once? Like one time she mispronounced the word, we take that, or success. All right. Or do we just let it be? Raise it to 30? I reckon count each word once. Either raise it or 5 different mispronounced words. Yes. Count each time. Okay, let's raise it. Raise it or 5 different words? Wow, this is really split. Y'all are split. Do we want to raise it to like 15? Let's raise it and count each word. Okay. Okay. Count each. The members are mostly saying count each. 5 different words. 5 different, both. 15 different words. She could. Y'all are, okay. Y'all are thinking we can negotiate free space. Okay. All right. Here's the deal. 5 different words or 15 mispronounced words. Whichever one's first. How about that? So either 5 different mispronounced words or 15 total. So 30 mispronounced words. Deal. Okay, we are taking a deal. Deal is taken. 5 different words or 15 mispronounced words. Okay, deal. Okay, we're feeling that. Do you feel like if we do 15, we're going to get that really fast? Okay, let's raise it to 25. Okay, so 5 mispronounced or 25. That's crazy work, y'all. That's crazy work. And if we get to 25, I'm going to raise it to 50, and then we'll get a free space. How about that? Cheerocracy. This is a cheerocracy. We're working. Okay, here we go. Good compromise. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. 5 different mispronounced or 25 completely mispronounced. We have 3. We have Teal counting every mispronounced word. I need someone counting the differently mispronounced words, unless Teal feels comfortable doing that. All right, let's keep going.
Sometimes it can take you at a certain company to see the light for you. If you know what I mean, if you have been that person, I want you to drop the word 1. If you feel like you have been in that situation, have you been where you feel like you have failed anywhere else? Have you felt like you were never, you felt like you weren't a part of a community? I get it. I've been there. I've been in
companies at 3. Thank y'all so much.
In companies like that. And you know what? That's why I came here, to come in return at pharmacy, because I wanted.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I got to hear that sentence again. There's something about it.
Been there. I've been in companies like that. And you know what? That's why I came here, to come in return at pharmacy, because I wanted to build a true community, not just what we achieve, but as a community, as a team together is what makes it happen. You cannot.
She did say drop the word 1. She did say spicy nurse. She did say drop the word 1. So I'm guessing she means to spell it out, right?
Achieve things if you don't pour into your team.
Lots of love.
You cannot, achieve things if you make it about yourself. We have to go and start. This industry is already hard, but I could tell you, if you start making it about your team and about them, helping and serving them, that's when the magic happens.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and mark off our salute, and I'm gonna do it in honor of us to say good luck to this next hour of listening to her talk, to at least a straight hour. I'm marking off the salute as a good luck to us. I think that we're gonna need it as we try to sort through everything that she's saying. So everyone, salute to you, my friend, as we try to figure out and parse through whatever this is. So let me update the board, and we'll keep
not
going.
About you, what you want, because we all want things. We all want to have things. But you know what? It's all about them first, because I cannot tell you how thankful I am to have these women in my life, because I never imagined, I did, used to be here, long time ago. I was actually, I walked away in 2023.
Wait, T. Ladrette. That's actually so fun. Okay, T. Ladrette said, ooh, I just had a fun idea. I want to hear y'all's thoughts on this too. Next time there's a question for the team, or like all of y'all, like the group, the team, JJ tells someone in the chat to make the final decision, just like a random name in the chat for funsies. Yes, it'll be someone who chats that I see has chatted more than once. Okay, I love that. I think that'll be really fun.
Is when it all started, and I saw things from the other side. The grass ain't greener anywhere else. I can tell you that. If you see people that want to say there's something better, there's not better. I could tell you from someone that's been in this industry for a very long time, but seeing how a smaller comp plan does not necessarily mean that they're winning. Just because they're getting bonuses thrown at them right away when they go there does not necessarily mean that they're going to have sustainability and a actual income.
She said that right. Listen.
They're going to have sustainability.
Oh my God. Says something that makes sense. She's making sense though. Listen, she's saying just because you have a bonus when you start doesn't mean things are going to be sustainable. And then she said the word sustainability correctly. Call me the decider. She almost, I know, Chris, that's the thing with people like her. She's close. She almost gets it, but she always, backflips right over the point. What happened to her lips? She can say sustainability, but not imagined. Imagined. Mark that shit off. Hell yeah. You know what? That's the one I thought we would never get. Something says something that makes sense. And that's something I admire about her. She always surprises me. Always.
And a actual income that's actually going to see what the real income is happening. Right. Because what I like about pharmacy, before you earn any of our bonuses that we do offer here, you get to see realistically what you're making here before it hits. So in 3 months, yes, you get the bonus, but within those 3 months before that, you get to see realistically what your paycheck looks like without a bonus, without any of.
What was that? One more again. I just need to hear
without.
I just need to hear that again. I'm confused.
Without a.
So sorry, y'all. I'm having a trouble. Oh, whatever.
Bonuses that we do offer here, you get to see realistically what you're making here before it hits. So in 3 months, yes, you get the bonus, but within those 3 months.
Listen closely.
Months before that, you get to see realistically what your paycheck looks like without a bonus.
Without a bonus. She doesn't. Reagan, she does not have a speech impediment. I swear to God. And a lot of this isn't speech impediment.
Without any of the extra, things that they offer, without the car bonus, without the big bonus that you get, regardless what it is, you get to see residential.
I totally get it. Don't worry.
Income, because no matter what, at least as directors and up do make comment checks here. It just depends on what they do. That all plays a factor. I'm not going to say it's not easy, but when you are seeing a real picture what your income looks like.
Picture? Like something you put water in? Hold on. What was that?
But when you are seeing a real picture what your income looks like.
Picture like baseball? Picture like tea or water will go into that you pour out of? Interesting. She said residential. No, you're lying. You're lying. Did she say that?
But when you are seeing a real picture what your income looks like, it's just so.
Okay, I'm sorry. If she said residential income.
Because no matter what, at least, as directors and up do make comment checks here. It just depends on, what they do. That all plays a factor. I'm not going to say it's not easy. But when you are seeing a real picture what your income looks like.
I missed it, I think. hold on. Let me go right before that. Okay.
Without a bonus, without any of the extra, things that they offer, without the car bonus, without the big bonus that you get, regardless what it is, you get to see residential income.
What was that? What was that? Wait. What was that?
Without a bonus, without any of the extra, things that they offer, without the car bonus, without the big bonus that you get, regardless what it is.
Listen, everybody, ears out. If you can flip them outwards, listen up.
You get to see residential income.
All right, I am marking off the straight to jail square. Listen to me. Now let me make my case. Just give me 1 second. All right. Okay, this is about to make my case. All right, listen.
Without a bonus, without any of the extra, things that they offer, without the car bonus, without the big bonus that you get, regardless what it is.
Okay, I'm gonna make my case. Are you ready?
You get to see residential income.
And that's all I fucking need to do is replay it. That's it. No, we're marking off straight to jail. I cannot. I think she means residual. Yes, that's exactly what she means. She means residual income. But she said residential. It speaks for itself. I know it's early. I get it. But I don't give a fuck because that was too good. I loved it so much. I think that's what's going to get me through the next 24 hours is residential income. Wow. I adore her. Don't you all?
Because no matter what, at least, as directors and up do make
She already got... Hold on. Teal Kicks counted them out. She already got 5 words. 1, success. 2, imagined. 3, realistically. 4, residential income. And 5, picture. I love it. This is bringing me so much joy. All right, so we're going to mark off. Mispronounces 5 or more words. Oh my God. Y'all, we're 5 minutes in. We're 4 minutes and 59 seconds into this hour and 15-minute live. How am I going to make it? I don't know if I'm going to live. Oh my God. Also, we have a new member. So I need to shout out our new member, Elise Caustic Cheetos. Thank you so much. Also, Elise, I need to know the name of your cat immediately. I need an immediate name because that cat's fucking adorable. All right, let's jam really quick.
Nobody that's going places in life, by the way, wants to be around some negative, dull, disillusioned, thumb-sucking, whiny, crybaby, diaper division loser.
Period. Let's see, Elise, do we have a name? I didn't miss anything? No, not at all. Not at all. All right, here we go.
Comment checks here. It just depends on, what they do. That all plays a factor. I'm not going to say it's not easy. But when you are seeing a real picture what your income looks like, it's just so amazing to see that that's actually what you're making at pharmacy. No side guessing, no, am I going to make this after this is over with, type of thing. You've been in those companies. I know we all have. I know we've seen it. I've been at companies too where I was shiny bald. I was before.
Now, is she trolling us with that? She means blacklisted, but she means to say blackballed, but she says shiny bald. Sorry, I'm telling my friend what she's mispronouncing. It's like, because I need to tell somebody else too. Realistically. I'm telling you right now, my autocorrect is not like this. Almost said residual. Residential income and picture. Okay. Now, sorry, had to do that. It's the return of the shiny ball, and I love her for it. It's kind of endearing.
I could tell you, someone that's been on the other side, nothing compares to pharmacy. I could tell you that.
The other side, also, we are going to have to mark off nonsensical word. I can't keep letting her say them without marking it off. It's at the point where there's just been so many. I gotta mark it off. Oh, my Lanta. All right, I'm offended on behalf of shiny FP.
I can tell you, you can have a bunch of bonuses thrown at you, but nothing compares to pharmacy because we have a foundation here. We have a
You do have foundation. You don't have a lot of colors or skin matches or whatever it's called, skin. You know what I mean? You do have foundation though.
I could see here. It's not about the titles. It's not
Wait, are we at company 10 or company 9?
about the money. No, it's none of that. That's just perks. But what matters is a community.
So now that we've hit, do we know how many total words she said wrong? Because if so, I'm thinking if we get to 50, I think I'm going to raise it to 100. I'm sorry, I got to raise it to 100. If we get to 50, if we get to 100, we'll mark off a free space. So does anyone know how many she said incorrectly? Or can someone give me a good guess? Teal Kicks, how about you give me, if you don't know the exact number, give me a good guess.
The foundation that they have for this company, the, corporate, they care about us. Like they seriously, I've been in companies before where corporate wouldn't even recognize who you are until you're at a certain rank. Here, they actually come up to you when they see you. Like when you're at an event or at a, say, convention or even a smaller event that we do here, they come up to you asking how you're doing. That is very, very...
Isn't she shitting on other M's as well? Other MLMs? She's making me have issues. She's shitting on other MLMs, you're right. And she also has said company at least 10 or more times. So we are marking off says company 10 or more times. We are also marking off talk shit about other MLMs. I actually forgot I had that square. So one more time. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, acts like an expert, the what the fuck eyes, says something super dumb. Damn it. I gotta mark that off too. We get 3 squares. I gotta mark it off. I can't leave it. Batman's bat signal, holy FTC violation, gets head stuck up own ass, says something she should tell a therapist, gets excited with no expression. Oh, that's already happened too. We'll let it slide. Says something a child would get as a mic drop, says something unrelatable, income claim, says or does something weird, damn it, misses her own point, gives us absolutely nothing and says something super dumb, and she has done practically all of those, but I want to keep this going because we're only like 7 minutes in.
Hard to come upon a company that has even the corporate involved and the corporate actually caring about you. They don't care what title you are. They don't care how much money you make with us. Like that's just perks. But for them to see how you are not a number to people here, you start to feel wanted here. You start to feel like you have a voice for yourself again. You start to build confidence with yourself because you join a company. All it takes is one special person, one special company for the magic to happen.
Magic.
It does matter who you join in business. I could tell you.
Elise, thank you so much for this super chat. That is so kind of you. My kitty's name is Faka for Marafaka. Mother effer with an accent. I love binge watching her bits. That is so sweet. I love Faka. And thank you again for this super chat. That is very kind and generous of you.
Do this because I have joined people in the past.
She said 5 words wrong 11 times. So she hasn't had expressions this entire... I know, Spicy Nurse. I know. Girl, yes, you are. You're downline number 653. So Teal Kicks, are you saying she's only mispronounced 11 words? Is that what you're saying? Or how, what number should we start with? Because if we get to 100, I'll mark off a free space. And oddly enough, since we're 7 minutes in, I feel like we might.
That did absolutely nothing for me. And when,
No, I know she's giving us nothing, but I really need this to last. Her video's an hour and 15 minutes. We're 7 minutes in. Just give me like another minute of nothing, okay?
It's because my success was because of me. And some of them would just sit there and do nothing to help me. And, sometimes God will remove you from a table to replace you from another table.
Hold on. She said those mispronounced words that I listed 11 times. So 5 times 55. Are you saying she has said 55 mispronounced words? Is that what you're telling me? We'll need another bingo. Okay, here's the deal. I got to listen to that again. Having the personality of a tic tac. Y'all, we love her. We love her, okay? She entertains us. The fucking tables. The tables are my favorite, I think, of anything she's ever talked about. Okay. Except residential income. Here we go. We need 10 more bingo cards at this rate. Yeah, God removes you from a table, girl. Yeah, you're right. We'll probably need... You know what? If we fill this up pretty quickly, we'll just do this whole thing again. Okay. Get ready. Listen carefully.
And, that's because my success was because of me.
Right.
And some of them would just sit there and do nothing to help me. And, sometimes God will remove you from a table to replace you from another table where you're mattered and seen and heard and they see you. And that's exactly what he did for me.
How the turntables. Okay. Listen up, everybody. And here's the issue. This is a cheerocracy. So I'm going to listen to it as many times as I want.
Seen and heard and they see you.
Okay, hold on. All right, lady, give me a second.
And, that's because my success was because of me. And some of them would just sit there and do nothing to help me. And, sometimes God will remove you from a table to replace you from another table where you're mattered and seen and heard and they see you. And that's exactly what he did for me.
Says something super dumb, number 2. You're correct. It has to be marked off. There's literally nothing else I can do but mark that off. And honestly, all of these should be marked off at this point. Yep, child mic drop. Yeah, I've got to... You know what? Yeah, I've got to mark that off too. We're not at a bingo yet, but we are very, very close. Very close. I don't know how she goes on for so long, honestly.
Just because, you see people all the time come and go in companies, but that's just business, you guys. Just know nothing will ever beat pharmacy. Nothing. There always are going to be companies that come and go. There's always going to be companies that come and go all the time. There's always going to be the next shiny thing, the next this, the next that. But just know when you're at a solid company with a solid foundation, that's what matters. It's not just about the titles, the money, or this and that. It's about the community and the foundation that you build with your team. That's what's special. That's what's made me kept going. That is what has also, my children are the reason why I kept.
Next time we react to her, we need to have one that says doesn't finish 5 or more sentences or something like that.
Going, because if anything, when you're in this industry, you got to have a why. You got to have a why. Why did you join? Why did you feel like joining network marketing? Why did you feel like doing this? And what was the reason?
Kat, it's true. It's not about the titles. This live is celebrating your title, correct?
We all have a reason, but I also see a lot of women, they stay at companies because they're scared of what their upline's going to think. And I'm going to tell you what, do not ever stay at a company if you are unhappy where you're at. If you don't feel excited, if you don't feel pumped up every single day because where you're at, I'm not saying that you all should.
Okay, I have an idea. If she says the tables thing one more time, I'll mark off a free space. I'll mark off anything. If she does the table thing one more time, I'll mark off a square. Any square y'all want. What do y'all think? Is that too easy? I don't know. Let me think. Let me know what y'all think.
Come join me. No, I'm not saying that, but if you actually are unhappy with yourself, that's a reflection from the universe trying to tell you there is better out there. What if it did change your life if you came here? What if you became one of the next top leaders here?
Save a square for the end. Yeah. Honestly, I forgot. I think I'm gonna have to do a whole nother bingo card in this.
And you just don't know it because you're not showing potential in yourself, and you're lowering your potential because.
Can we get a freebie if she says company 50 times? Well, I mean, the issue with that is I don't know if the person who was counting it has been counting it because we didn't talk about that. I got to stop counting words. Got to work on my chicken and dumplings. Glad we marked that box off. Okay. Thank you so much, Sheila. I hope that chicken and dumplings go well. Do you know how many have you been counting mispronounced words? And if so, what number are you at?
People's opinions. We got to stop worrying what people think about us. You got to stop worrying what others say about you. And who cares what people think? And at the end of the day, it still doesn't matter what they think because you do this for you. You don't do it for anyone else. You don't go and stay somewhere because a certain someone is telling you not to do it. You know what I mean? Thank you, Teresa. And it's just like you have to do what's best for you. I've seen so many women in this industry that have torn their mental health apart and stay somewhere, and it just mentally it has destroyed them because they stay because they don't want to upset someone. They don't want to make someone mad because you know what?
13 total. We only have 13 mispronounced words. Okay, who's going to be my counter? 13 total. 6 teal kicks? You're too good. Who's going to count my mispronounced words?
At the end of the day, you're just making that person more money. You're not making money for yourself. Why would you do that? You know, you have to do this for you. You can't care what people think because those people in 2 years from now are not going to be a part of your, you know, in your life. And they always say people come in seasons, which is so true. Thank you, Debbie, so much. You know, because it is true. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what people think, but you got to do what's best for you. You have to do what you love. If you have passion for something, and imagine if a comp plan that could pay you higher, 50% starting out is huge in this industry right now because a lot of companies are either changing comp plans, a lot of companies are lowering their bonuses, they're lowering leadership bonuses, they're lowering something. There was just a company,
All right. Company. We get to 50, we get a free space. We get to 100 mispronounced words, we get a free space. And we are currently at what? I know she said company a couple times just now, so.
A few days ago, merge with another company for some reason, and it makes me feel safe here because knowing that pharmacy was built from the ground up.
I'm sorry, what is she saying? Lowing? She said lowing instead of lowering? Okay. I gotta mark off some shit. I can't just sit here and act like it's not happening. Batman's no, I'll save it. Income claim? No. Misses her own point? Yes. Gives us absolutely nothing? Yes. I'm sitting here saying, what the fuck is she talking about? And you know what that does do? That gives us a bingo, everybody. Congratulations. We have our first, oh shit, fuck. Here we go. Shit, fuck. We have our first bingo. So if you've been a loser all day and you have liked the video, you're a winner now. Congratulations. Bingo number 1 is in the books. We're like 10 minutes into a very long, it's going to be a long night, everybody. Damn it. I'm supposed to go out to the bar later. Oh, okay. Let's go and do a little refresh. Good job, everybody. Cheers. Happy bingo. Loser 24/7. Oh, goodness. 18 count. Now we're at 18 mispronounced words. Companies at 18. Okay, I need someone counting for Teal because Teal's got to deal with the chicken and dumplings. Okay? Who's counting mispronounced words? Word 18.
Pharmacy was built and it was, it got bigger in time. It didn't happen overnight. No, it didn't. They've been a company for 75 years. 75 years of foundation. It's gone through 3 generations. Why? Because this company actually has the foundation. It is debt free here also because a lot of companies that can't offer more comp plan and related to 50% or more are more likely to not be as a company in like 6 years from now. They will no longer be a company anywhere else. I could tell you what I see.
Company's at 20. All right, company's at 20. We need 30 more. We need 30 more.
Companies
at 22. Company's at 23
coming
now.
and going, but you know what's has been staying here? Pharmacy stayed. Pharmacy's still here. There's just so many people that truly do love this company. And
it was built and got bigger. I can't. You're right. Also, for that little excitement with no expression, I'm marking that off. Y'all gotta watch that again. Listen. Watch. If you can, it's okay. Just listen.
Company in like 6 years from now, they will no longer be a company anywhere else. I could tell you what I see. Companies are coming and going, but you know what's has been staying here?
What?
Pharmacy stayed. Pharmacy's still here.
Really? Oh, she's so excited about that. And also acts like an expert. Yeah, I think that's fair. I'll mark it off. Y'all, I'm going to have to take a moment to make a new bingo card. Probably. So I'll try to do that and pay attention. I'll just change a few things up, maybe. Or maybe we'll use the exact same bingo card. Maybe we'll add like the tables and shit again. We'll add the tables. And there was one more.
There's just so many people that truly do love this company. And you have to look at it this way, that no other company will ever pay you higher than pharmacy. I can tell you, I've been on the other side. I've seen the things that are on the other side. And I failed on the other side. Why? Because the products were always overpriced there. Or it was the comp plan that didn't, it didn't pay me high enough. They couldn't afford to pay me high enough. That's what it was. And it's because pharmacy can afford to pay you higher here, you guys. Can you imagine even your first $500, what it could do here? It is so possible to make $500 at pharmacy in a very short time too. And anywhere else, it would take.
She doesn't. Okay, yes. Tables doesn't finish sentence. Thank you. Anything else? Holy FTC violation? Yes, absolutely. $500? Right. Oh, that gives us another bingo. Well done, y'all. All right, we got a little bingo here, a little bingo there. Period. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is the fastest bingo we've ever done. Ever, I think. Don't finish the point. Yes, we got it right. Soon we might be able to bong that gong. Oh, God, whoever said that in that last live, you have changed my life, honestly, from that.
You so much longer and more harder work to do it there than it would here. And I could tell you, I have proof of that. I've seen the things I've saw on the other side. They are not pretty, but I do feel like God did shift me in a way to bring me back here in a way for a reason. He placed me under the team I'm under now for a reason, because that team has been nothing but helpful for me, has done everything that they can to be there for me, because my sponsor and my upline are there for me. I'm never alone. I'm never doing this by myself. I'm always having support. I'm always having, and that's why they built such an amazing foundation.
More harder work is valid, yeah.
For their teams. And that's exactly what I'm doing for my team, is we are in this together.
Yep.
It's not a me effort. It's a we effort.
I am so sorry. I forgot to mark off income claim about that $500 she mentioned. It's not a me effort. It's a we effort. That's kind of iconic. That's kind of, it's not a me effort, it's a we effort. Yeah, that's why we say it's a pyramid scheme, homegirl. Duh. Thanks for proving my point. That's so good of you.
As all of us on my team.
What? What was that? Hold on.
For my team is we are in this together. It's not a me effort, it's a we effort. A we effort as all of us.
Huh? Hold on.
For my team is we are in this together. It's not a me effort, it's a we effort. A we effort as all of us on my team.
Huh? Hold on. I can't make that make sense.
For my team is we are in this together. It's not a me effort, it's a we effort.
Hold on. First, she's going to give me fucking wrinkles. Hold on.
A we effort as all of us.
Hold on. What? Us as us? As us as... Right. You know what? I think I'm gonna signal Batman for help. I think I need to put the bat signal up. I think something weird is going on, and I need a hero after that one. That one took me the fuck out. As sus. I can't even make it make sense. I think we need Batman to assist us in this endeavor at this point. So bat signal it is, and also another bingo. Yeah. Ooh. I love that fucking gong. Oh my god. It's great.
On my team, we all got this together. It didn't just happen just for me by myself. There's no way. You know, you have to have 2 directors in your front line as a golden director at pharmacy. But I could tell you at pharmacy, they will spoil you here no matter what you're doing with pharmacy. Even if you get your first influencer on your team, you get a free product sent to you next month. And you get to choose that free product. Like, I've never seen a company so giving like pharmacy. And
Company's at 34.
And it's just so amazing to see average women winning, because those women deserve to win. Those women also deserve to have that recognition and also have that reward that they have done in their business at pharmacy. And it's finally starting to pay off for them, starting to see that they're starting to see success for themselves.
Anyone counting mispronounced words? Or is that one down the shitter? Because there's so many.
And they couldn't do it anywhere else. In any other company, they couldn't do it. But they could do it here. There's women at pharmacy that are now millionaires. And before pharmacy, they couldn't even hit even the first leadership rank anywhere else. What's that show you? It shows you
I almost feel bad for her. Yeah, almost. Except I kind of love her.
that it really does pay. But I will tell you, if you treat your business as a business, it will pay off for you. If you treat it like a hobby, then yes, you're not going to see yourself on as a director or not. Because I can tell you,
I need y'all to hear me really quick. We are 15 minutes and 54 seconds in. This video is, hold on. Go back, please. An hour and 15 minutes. What the fuck is she going to talk about for an hour and 15 minutes? Microwave said gaslight. Is she gaslight gatekeep girl bossing this? Hold on. Let's listen in.
they have done in their business at pharmacy, and it's finally starting to pay off for them, starting to see that they're starting to see success for themselves, and they couldn't do it anywhere else. In any other company, they couldn't do it, but they could do it here. There's women at pharmacy that are now millionaires, and before pharmacy, they couldn't even hit even the first leadership rank anywhere else. What's that show you? It shows you that it really does pay. But I will tell you, if you treat your business as a business, it will pay off for you. If you treat it like a hobby, then yes, you're not going to see yourself on as a director or not. Because I can tell you, if you're hungry for something so much and you have passion for what you do, you need to run for it. I'm talking
What was that? I need to hear that again.
for my team is we are in this together. It's not a me effort, it's a we effort. A we effort as us, as all of us on my team. We all got this together. It didn't just happen just for me by myself. There's no way. You know, you have to have 2 directors in your front line as a golden director at pharmacy. But I could tell you at pharmacy, they will spoil you here no matter what you're doing with pharmacy. Even if you get your first influencer on your team, you get a free product sent to you next month. And you get to choose that free product. Like, I've never seen a company so giving like pharmacy. And it's just so amazing to see average women winning, because those women deserve to win. Those women also deserve to have that recognition and also have that reward that they have done in their business at pharmacy, and it's finally starting to pay off for them.
Wait, what if I also says shiny ball again on the next card? Here's my thought. We're 1 hour in. Listen to me. Listen here. Please understand. We're 1 hour in on this live. We're 15 minutes into this hour, 15-minute video. What if we black out this card or get to 30 minutes in this video? From there, we make this a second live, because I'm not going to be here for 4 hours, y'all. I'm not doing 4 hours. That's not happening. I got shit to do. Company's at 42. So my thought is we do a blackout, and then we can make this a second live, because it's still going to be like 2 hours. It's going to be my normal amount. And then we get this for a second live and have fun again. Okay, so we're down. I have an idea for a square called wow, for when they make a proposition for just sounds amazing. Oh, I like that actually. Okay. We start playing Twister with the bingo board. 21 misspoken words. I love it so much. I don't know what to do with my arms when I get that excited. Okay, pick someone to decide. Pick someone. Well, I mean, so many of you have already said yes, and that's a pretty big decision. But I like that idea for other things for sure. So I'm definitely going to keep that in the back of my mind. Do you still want me to count company 50 or wait for a new board? No, you can keep counting, because I think that we'll make that.
Starting to see that they're starting to see success for themselves, and they couldn't do it anywhere else. In any other company, they couldn't do it, but they could do it here. There's women at pharmacy that are now millionaires, and before pharmacy, they couldn't even hit even the first leadership rank anywhere else. What's that show you? It shows you that it really does pay. But I will tell you, if you treat your business as a business, it will pay off for you. If you treat it like a hobby, then yes, you're not going to see yourself on as a director or not. Because
that is gaslight gatekeep girl boss if I've ever fucking heard it. Listen to her words.
What's that show you? It shows you that it really does pay. But I will tell you, if you treat your business as a business, it will pay off for you.
No.
If you treat it like a hobby, then yes, you're not going to see yourself on as a director or not. Because I can tell you, if you're hungry for something so much and you have passion for what you do.
You did microwave. Thank you. I miss things all the time.
You need to run for it.
Yeah, no, I agree, microwave. You're right. That's like 100% gaslight gatekeep girl boss. If I've ever heard a phrase that is gaslight gatekeep girl boss, that's it. Also, we got 2 bingos from that little number right there. And we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes left on the whole board, dude. 5 on the whole board. Okay, here we go. Okay, period. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I'll update the board.
I'm talking.
We do need a gong. We're not bonging the gong because there's only 2. For a bong the gong, we need 3. Well done. Well done. I always feel so much better after I bong it.
Be hungry for it. Be passionate about what you do. Be educated in your products. Be educated on your comp.
Y'all, I can't bong that gong yet. Who has the bong? Me. This is my mom's first live bingo, so she's loving it. How I usually wear just replay. Oh, Carly May, tell your mom I said hi and hello, and thank you so much for being here.
In your company, but I could tell you anywhere else will not pay you higher, but pharmacy will. Pharmacy starts at 50% and it goes up after that. That's just the start of the icing of the comp plan. The comp plan is a bomb, and I will tell you that no other comp plan out there will pay better than pharmacy will. I've seen the things on the other side. I've seen leaders, top leaders, where I'm making more than them as a golden director, and they're somewhere else at another company, and they're not even making a fraction of what I'm making. And that just shows you how much more we get paid here. It's not about the money. It's not about the title. It's not about any of that. It's about, being paid your worth. Being paid. Thank you, Andrea. It's all about being paid.
Becca, did she say icing of the comp plan? Hold on. I gotta hear it again.
Top leaders.
Sorry, Michaela, I'm so sorry. I know it's going to ruin the company thing. I've been doing this the whole time. I don't know how I've been keeping up. I just went back 30 seconds. I got to hear that.
Where I'm making more than them as a golden director, and they're somewhere else at another company, and they're not even making a fraction of what I'm making. And that just shows you how much more we get paid here. It's not about the money. It's not about the title. It's not about any of that. It's about being paid your worth, being paid. Thank you, Andrea. It's all about being paid at a company that actually pays you for your hard work when you do put in the work, because I've seen where I was a year ago, where I'm at now.
Y'all are hearing a bit of an echo. Me too. I think we have ascended up into the anus. I think we've ascended. Companies at 50? Okay, we get to mark one off. What do you want to mark off? Honestly, all of these are going to be marked off eventually. It was further back? Okay, well, it's all right. We're marking off one right now. Says it's not about the money, but then talks about the money. Do you think this actually works? What do you mean? What the fuck, guys? I mean, yeah, sure, we can mark that off. I don't care. We're going to get them all marked off anyway. Oh, that gives us another bingo. Boop, boop. Oh, God, my echolalia is crazy right now. It's so bad. Okay. We got another bingo. It's good shit, my friends. It's good shit. Great. Here we are. Let's keep therapy. It's okay.
I'm just so thankful for my my journey, because a year ago I was broken. A year ago I started thinking, what if I come back to pharmacy then? That's when I started thinking, because my anniversary is coming up in just in a few months. April 2025 is when I started back here, and I was on the verge of losing my home.
Do you want me to stop counting company or try to see if we can get to 100 before the new board? Here's what I'm thinking, Michaela. You count until you don't want to, obviously. But and you could stop at any time. But until we're done, so that we can pause there, right? We can say, okay, let's say she said it 60 times by the time this board's filled up. And then once we do the second part of this video, we'll resume it. Okay, let's start at 60 and we'll go from there to see if we can get to 100. What do you think?
Car, everything.
Michaela, I'll let you decide.
That I can think of, and I didn't make excuses. I was like, I'm going to find a way to get myself out of that situation. I was also going to find a way to also help other women on my team, not just be about myself. And I did that. I did do that because I work one-on-one with a lot of my team. I have, amazing systems on our team. We all have great systems.
Therapist? Something she should tell a therapist? Is that what I'm seeing?
Way to get myself out of that situation. I was also going to find a way to also help other women on my team, not just be about myself. And I did.
So something she should tell a therapist. Done. That doesn't give us a bingo though. I'm so sorry, everybody.
I did do that because I work one-on-one with a lot of my team. I have, you know, amazing systems on our team. We all have great systems on our team. But I can tell you, if I could do it once before here, I knew I could do it again, because it does not matter if you were in it in the beginning at pharmacy or not. That doesn't matter. It's about who you are. People join people. People join people. Not just the company. The company also does have perks, you know, because we all know higher compensation plan does pay higher and the perks are there. And I can tell you, when I was about to leave my previous company to come here, I can tell you, I will never forget what my upline told me there. My old upline at the
Farm Assy? Farm Assy. What is your bunny's name? Can you tell me your bunny's name? Also, Becca Bug, thank you so much for becoming a member. I do need to know every single cat's name that is in that picture. Please and thank you very much. Let's assemble my friendly diaper division losers.
Nobody that's going places in life, by the way,
By the way.
wants to be around some negative, dull, disillusioned, thumb-sucking, whiny, crybaby diaper division loser.
Period. My bunny's name is Pixie. That's so cute. Thank you so much, Becca, for being a new member.
That previous company told me I would never become successful. She told me I would never become a leader. She told me I would never even hit a first rank. That's what they told me.
Is that, my question is, do y'all really believe they told her that? Do you genuinely believe they said that to her? I don't think so, but I don't know, maybe.
And it made me feel small, because over there they made people feel so small. That's why a lot of women
Thanks, Becca. Those are cute names, Alfie, Sunny Baby, and Toulouse. Is that right?
don't push more than what they do, because they keep them in a box. Don't put yourself in a box ever. It will destroy your mental health. I can tell you, because it did it to me. I started questioning who I was.
She said rake instead of rank. You believe it? I believe it. With how mean girl a lot of uplines can be, I believe it. I believe it if she said she was going back to pharmacy having failed at it once. Oh, that's what they mean. Gotcha. Yes.
I started doubting myself and said, I'm never going to be successful again. Like, what am I doing? No one can ever determine your success. Anyone that's ever tell you something awful and say things like that is a red flag. If you ever had a leader tell you that ever in the industry, red flag. You should never let anyone determine your success. Prove them wrong is what I say, because when you are winning and you are seeing the results happening for you, you're going to be so happy for your trials and errors. I will say that people at pharmacy are winning. Average women are winning. People who have never been successful in this industry are winning.
I'm sorry. Do y'all hear an echo? It sounds like we have fully ascended up the butthole into the ass. Like straight up, that whole hat and everything is up there. And so I'm feeling we have to mark off gets head stuck up own ass. I think that's a mark off now. There we go. We have one bingo from that one. One bingo. All right. Yep. It's interesting listening to her talk like that, because it's like, is she like really getting her head stuck up her own ass? But she actually just naturally doesn't have any emotion at all. So it's hard to like figure it out. But I think so. All right. That was great. Now I'm trying to upload it. There we go.
Why?
2 bingos. Thank y'all. Yeah, we have 2 bingos. God, that inhale almost hurt my throat. That it didn't, but it was so aggressive. Crazy work. 2 bingos.
I'm telling you, there's something with pharmacy that just the magic happens. But it's, everyone's journey is different.
It actually makes it so much more interesting that she was in pharmacy, went to Lime Life, and then now is back in pharmacy and is talking about it like this. Like she already failed it once. It's interesting to me.
You know, everyone journey is different. Everyone's story is different. Everyone can do this. Everyone can win. It's just a matter when and what your journey is, when your why is. Like, you know what I mean? Thank you, Natasha. So it's all about what you put in now for it to happen later. Because I think sometimes people forget that it's not overnight success.
Okay, Teal said, JG, I need you to play the loser anthem real quick so I can make sure I've written the right words down. LOL. Teal Kicks is making a sticker. So
Nobody that's going places in life, by the way,
By the way.
wants to be around some negative, dull, disillusioned, thumb-sucking, whiny, crybaby, diaper division loser.
And I do know it by heart, Teal. So if you have questions, why don't you can go ahead and like send me the phrasing and I'll double check it in my Instagram if you want.
It's what you do now, and 6 to 7 months later is where your business will determine where you're going to be at. And a lot of times, if you stay where you're at, your business will get better.
Okay, says something unrelatable. Honestly, says I don't even know what she's fucking saying. I don't even know what she's saying. So it just says something unrelatable because what? That did give us another bingo, and we have one square left, and we are literally 21 minutes into the video. That's crazy work.
You will see yourself in a higher position, or even your higher self.
Higher self. I did forget to clap for that bingo. So
As a person, it don't even have to be related to business wise, but they all say when you fix yourself and your mindset, that's when the magic does happen. Hi, Betty. So it's all about who you are. You got to have the right mindset for your growth to happen in business. If you have a poor mindset, you're going to stay stuck where you're at. If you are willing to grow and willing to learn and to just have
fourth row bingo needs marked off. Thank y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that I have been missing them. Damn. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Marking it off now.
just jumping on to every Zoom call can change your business. I'm on every call. I could tell you that. I'm on every call, no matter if I'm having a bad day or not. If it's not me hosting the training, it's someone else on our team that's hosting it. We do not let anyone on our team go and be by themselves. Everyone is here as a community. It does take a community for it to happen. It is a we thing, not a me thing.
I am going to mark that off as says or does something weird. But I did mark it off as says something that makes sense. Didn't I? So then can I not?
And that's one thing my team knows.
How is one thing weird blank? Because we've been marking off so much that I've been missing it. And also I need her to say something now that it's its own entity in my head. Does that make sense? I need her to say something weird since it's its own entity now and everything else is marked off. So I can mark it off. JJ did this bingo. It did not, crazy cat lady.
It's
Does her hat count? No. Well, no.
a we thing because it's all about us. It's not just about me hitting it. It's about us as a team hitting it together because that's what makes it special. That's what makes a community. That's what makes a team that you want to be part of. It's all it takes is one person.
Yeah.
One person to make that happen. All it takes is one person to make the magic to happen.
That's weird. I was about to say, it's so weird. That's weird. And here's why. Because she's saying, it's a team, it's a team, it's a team. All it takes is one person. All it takes is one person. No, that's weird. Cedric does something weird is marked off. And y'all know what that means? That means we got a blackout. That means we got a blackout. And that means, oh, fuck, no, I don't want to leave that. Good God. That means we're going to mark it off. Wait, I'm going to update the board right now for the blackout and marked off. And that we're going to stop at 22 minutes and 45 seconds. Out of an hour and 15. That's crazy. Bong that gong. Are we bonging the gong? Okay. Okay. You know what? We're going to bong the gong 3 times. Bong that gong. Bong. Say it with me. Bong that gong. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. We still have 2 more bongs of the gong before we part ways. So be here for that spiritual ceremony. Do you feel it? I feel it. Do you feel it? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Craps? Are we feeling it as a team? Y'all are crazy. I'm obsessed. I love that y'all said bong that gong like this. Oh my god. Thank y'all so much for I feel the bong in this Chili's tonight. JJ, please mark down that she has said 32 words incorrectly, please. Okay. Okay, we have 32 words. Michaela, if you are still here, you let me know when it comes to company. If not, we'll start from 60. And a resounding fuck ice, absolutely. Okay. Company's at 56. Okay, perfect. We'll start there. All right, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful night. Please stay safe. Please hug on your loved ones. Yeah, have a nice evening. Fuck ice in all the worst ways possible. And I'll see you for the rest of this video later. Bye, everybody. See ya.